Welcome to Yahara Chocolate. My name is Brooke Johnson. I am here to help you navigate the world of craft chocolate, whether you like white chocolate, milk chocolate, dark chocolate, unsweetened chocolate, flavored chocolate, whatever it is. If you have at all explored craft chocolate, you know there are thousands and thousands of bars to choose from. That is why I am here. Now, in this day and age of being shut down, when I recorded this video, you can't come into my store. I have over 125 different bars that I've specifically curated from manufacturers all over the world, and I offer samples of all of them to help you decide what chocolate you like. So now I'm online. Now I'm here to share with you, because when you want to order a dark chocolate or you want to order a milk chocolate, you want to find the perfect chocolate that you want. You don't just want to go to any store where the clerk may not know anything, where you're at a grocery store and no one knows anything, and you see this collection of stuff. You know, there's not many places you're going to find a collection of chocolate like this, but even if you did, someone might say, oh yeah, you know, we have this white chocolate, it's pretty good, and I haven't tried this one, but it has a pretty package, and you know, this one looks like lipstick, you know, but it's good, it's from Brazil, you know, right? Do you want to know more about the chocolate you're getting? At Yahara Chocolate, I offer tasting packs, I offer online live stream classes, I offer all this sort of stuff, because if someone comes in and says, I want a white chocolate, I say, oh, well, have you tried the Fruition Toasted White? Because it is not just a white chocolate. It is an amazing white chocolate. Most people who like white chocolate probably like caramel. So this is like a rich cream color. It has this intense flavor. You want to pair this with a white wine. Holy smokes, you would blow people away. You want to get this with a nice nutty cheese. If you just want to have the best white chocolate that embodies the lusciousness, the sweetness, the creaminess, just the intense pleasure of white chocolate, right? This is the white chocolate you're going to want to try. Of course, I have a few others as well, but this is one that is really good right now. Or, you know, you do like wine, but you're more of a red wine person and you want something a little bit more out there. And so I'd say, well, what about, have you ever tried this Mirzam from Dubai? It's a 62% dark chocolate, and it has star anise, cinnamon, and figs in it. And you're like, I don't know. And I said, yeah, but when a lot of these chocolates have flavors, and a lot of the flavored chocolate that I have, like the anise, for example, it's not this licorice flavor. You can smell it, and it smells all this like licorice. But you know, licorice has a little bit of a bite to it too. And this has more of the burn from the licorice, not the real licorice bite to it. Pair this with, you know, a Rioja, a really nice oaky red wine. It's surprisingly good. I had this at the Wine Walk in October here in Stoughton. And by the way, if you want to try and sample these, I know you can't sample them right now, but I am still here to answer your questions. I can tell you about different chocolates. I am conveniently located if you're driving between Chicago and Minneapolis, or Minneapolis and Chicago. I'm right off the interstate here in Stoughton, Wisconsin. Come and visit me and I'll find the perfect dark chocolate. But in lieu of that, you can go online and order a tasting pack, watch a live stream, do all these sorts of things to try and figure out the best chocolate that you want. Or my particular favorite is pairing chocolate with tea. So here is chocolate paired with tea. This is from Singapore, this Fosa chocolate. It takes this honey orchid Dongkong tea that is just really earthy and leafy and green, and it just tastes so much like the tea mixed in with a little bit of milk for the steeping. Really fun tea chocolate. This is the kind of information, kind of education I like to give people to figure out what it is, what chocolate it is that you're looking for, that you're really going to like. But maybe you don't like the green earthy side of chocolate. You want more the fruity side. Well, the Obolo Earl Grey blend, I just got this in, the bergamot that's put in there that really make this strong Earl Grey. Boy, it gives you a hit of orange right from the very beginning. Then it sort of mellows out into that nice fruitiness. This is a 64 dark chocolate, so there's no milk in this chocolate. And it's a 62% cocoa beans, 2% added cocoa butter, because the tea is steeped in that cocoa butter and then added into the chocolate, which is how they get the tea in this Obolo chocolate. Or maybe you're just a dark chocolate person like I am. I just love straight dark chocolate. And you're saying, well, I'm more of an after dinner chocolate type person where I just like to sit in my chair. Maybe it would be, instead of drinking a glass of whiskey or whatever it is by the fire, reading a book, you just want something that's nice and dark and earthy and comforting. And this Louisa Abram, she has a couple different varieties, wild collected from the rivers of the Amazon. A little bit rougher than some of the other chocolates. It's not gonna be quite as smooth, quite as refined, but boy, it's gonna give you some of that comforting, warm fire feeling in this bright fluorescent lipstick pink package from Brazil. This chocolate is collected from the Rio Tocantins in Brazil, where she goes down the river, collects all the chocolate from the people who live there, fills up her boat with the beans, comes back, makes her chocolate, right? A really fun, a little bit more of a terroir, sort of getting a sense of place in your dark chocolate. And I have a lot of different chocolates that are sort of like this. This is just one. If you like this, then there's a whole bunch that we can go and explore together. Lastly, you can go to the complete other extreme, the Maru 100%. This is from all beans from Vietnam, manufactured in Vietnam, but it is a mix of some of the different plantations that they have in Vietnam. A lot of the Maru stuff are individual plantations to make their chocolates, and they all taste a little bit different. This is a blend, but it has one ingredient, cocoa beans. And collecting 100% is something that I like to do. So I have about 25, 30 different 100% that I've sampled, and there are only 2 that I carry in my shop right now. And this is one of them. This is my favorite. It's smooth. It's really dark because there is no sugar, but it's a little bit fruity, a little bit earthy. You only need a tiny, tiny little piece to enjoy it. It's just a really fun 100% chocolate. Yes, not at all used for baking, used for eating. And those are just some examples of the information I can give you, some of the things I can advise you. I don't have a lot of my stuff online because the inventory is changing over, but I'm working on it. I'm working on getting video reviews of everything so you know exactly what you're getting. But I'm always available by phone. I'm always available by email to help you, guide you, and to figure out the best chocolate that you would like. Because maybe it's a coffee-infused chocolate. Maybe it's a chocolate from Peru. Maybe it's a chocolate from Finland with sea salt. Maybe it's a super spicy chocolate made in North Carolina. Maybe it's a chocolate from Africa, or maybe it's a chocolate with a lot of super savory sort of roasted nuts in it. Amazing. Or a chocolate from Iceland, or another one from Peru made in Georgia. Or you like your tea with hot cinnamon spice. Here's a fun one from Harney and Sons tea, or completely different, Bixby dragon fruit. This is a white chocolate with this dragon fruit and chia seeds added. This was one of my most popular ones at one of my last tastings before I got shut down, right? So things just go on, and there are just so many different fun chocolates to try. I can't wait to hear from you, to hear what you're interested in, what you like, what I can offer to you. So go to yaharachocolate.com, look for tasting packs, go into tasting rooms where you can see a whole bunch of chocolates collected around a theme. Watch a live stream, order some sample packs. Give me your feedback because I can help guide you on what you might enjoy next. All right, so welcome to Yahara Chocolate. Thanks for watching. I'll see you soon.